Afternoon. Antonio Giordano is with us.
Okay, good afternoon. We'll try and get round as many people as we can, so please be patient and we'll make our way round. So anyone would like to raise a hand and we'll begin with some questions? Anyone? Okay. In the middle. English, please, yeah.
After the block, the sentence of FIFA.
I am not able to help you.
I can answer that.
I don't know the situation, and so I think that there will be a statement from the club in the afternoon, but I am not able to help you.
After the last match in Premier against Watford, the win, you are qualified for next Champions League. How is important the match of tomorrow for your season and for you?
Well, I think that we reached the target of the club, and so we are really very happy with this. Now we have to play in another competition, and the target is to reach the final, the first target, and the final target is to win the competition, of course, because our feeling is that we deserve to win a trophy. And so it's a very important match, of course. We have to play to win without managing the result, because it's too dangerous. It's not easy because we have to play against a very dangerous team. As we have seen in the first leg, they are very dynamic, they are very aggressive in the defensive phase. They are dangerous in the offensive phase, especially when they can find spaces, especially in counter-attacks. It's a dangerous match.
Andy.
Kante had a problem with his hamstring. Not really very serious, but he needs to rest for a couple of weeks. So we can try to recover him only in case of final.
So were you to get to the final, he would be fit for that, you reckon?
We can try. I am not sure, but we can try.
Do you think you've done a good job this season now? You've done what the club's expected of you. You think you fulfilled your requirements?
I think that in my job, the first target is not to win a trophy. The first target is to improve players. And we are trying to do it. And in my opinion, some players improved, especially the young players. Callum, Loftus. Not only the young players, because in my opinion, Barkley improved. And so we started a work. I think that we had a lot of problems, but at the end, the work is going in the right direction, I think.
Have you spoken to the owner or to Marina about the plans for next season?
Not at the moment. We spoke 1 month ago about the pre-season, the program of the next pre-season. But we didn't speak about the market or. Also, because at the moment we don't know if we will be able to have a market.
On that subject, if your appeal is not
Se
successful,
l'appello non ha successo,
you will have to play lots of young players next season.
devi
won't
far
you?
giocare tanti giocatori
You'll have to
giovani
rely
la
on
prossima
your young
stagione.
players.
But I like to play with young players. For me, it's not a big problem.
Okay, at the back there.
Can I ask you if you can assure that Hazard is going to stay with the team next season?
Rimane Hazard.
You have to ask to the club or to the manager of Hazard. I don't know what to answer.
Nazar.
Maurizio, I know you get loan reports from the loan coaches at the club. I was
Non
wondering,
quelli
would you look at these guys to maybe bring back in the transfer?
li guardi a quelli che avete in prestito e li guardi per vedere chi puoi far ritornare. Ragazzi,
Every month I have a report about the players on loan. We have 45, 46 players on loan. Of course, we need to consider who is ready. But at the moment, I want to be focused on the semi-final, of course.
Is there any player who excites you?
c'è qualche giocatore che ti interessa, che è in prestito?
2, 3 players, very interesting, of course. But we need to consider the level.
Can I be cheeky and ask the name?
Te devo chiedere chi sono.
At the moment, no.
Paul. Then Adam.
Maurizio, you've reached the target of Champions League football for next season. You're in a European semi-final. But how far away do you feel that Chelsea are from reaching the benchmark, the level that Manchester City and Liverpool are
Quanto sei
reaching?
lontano da raggiungere quel livello di Manchester City?
24 points at the moment. As I said in every press conference, it's very difficult to cover the gap at the moment. We need to work. Probably we need something from the market, and so it's not easy because the level of the top two is very, very high. And as we can see in Europe, and so it's not easy. Of course, we have to work and we have to try. We have to, in my opinion, we can reduce the gap.
How many
Hang on, Tony. Hang on. Adam. Then.
Maurizio, there's been reports that Roma in Italy may be interested in taking you back to Italy next season. From your point of view, do you see yourself here at Chelsea at the start of next season?
But as I said in every press conference, I want to stay here. I like very much the English football, the atmosphere in the stadiums. And so if I can, I want to stay here. My target is to stay in the English football at the moment.
So it would only be the club that could take you away from this, it won't be you that take you.
Solo se il club ti manda via, non sei tu che te ne andrai.
Oh, I can try with another English club. I don't know.
Tony.
just to go back to the FIFA ban thing, if you can sign players, just one, if you can sign players, how many players do you think you would need to get to the level of
Se puoi comprarli, quanti ne hai bisogno di giocatori?
I don't believe when you buy 10 players. I think that we have to buy only one, two players. Otherwise, it's very difficult to improve immediately. I think that we are a very good team, and so we need only 1, 2 players, no more.
Okay, last two, and then we need to leave. Tony.
Maurizio, Eintracht Frankfurt has a very good record away from home in the Europa League this season. Do you see Chelsea as are the favorite, giving you have
Pensi che siano i
scored,
favoriti
against them in
Chelsea?
Germany?
I don't know. I know that we have to play a semi-final, and in a semi-final you have to play against a strong team, against very strong players. So I think that in a semi-final is very difficult to be favorite. I don't know. I know very well that we have to play a very difficult match because in the last match in Bundesliga they played probably the match in Europa League. But I am sure that tomorrow they will be able to play at their best. And so it's very difficult. They have two strikers really very good, Jovic and Rebic, and so we need to be careful.
Okay, last question at the back.
Maurizio, it's possible that you could have two Premier League teams in the Champions League final and two Premier League teams in the Europa League final. Just want your assessment on, does that mean the strength of the Premier League is very good at the moment?
Oh, the level of the Premier League, I think, is clear. We need to consider that for an English team, it's not easy to arrive in May in a very good physical condition. Tomorrow we will play the match number 61. It's not easy. Not only physically, but also mentally, I think. The level is clear. If you consider that we got to the final in League Cup, and we had to play against Liverpool, against Tottenham, and the final against Man City. So you have an idea about the level.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you. A question? No question.
Basta perché hai detto. Salutare.